yeah, when I say wars, I'm saying that what you doing is imbalancing the energy. You gotta, what's your reason? What's your motive? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to do? Because whatever you are trying to do, you can't, of course you can't do it alone. And this been going on for a long time. So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go golfing with my buddies. I was just playing. I can't even leave, bro. Not yet, or I'm in prison, home arrest. But it's like you get what I'm saying, bro. What y'all doing is you think it's funny. You think we found the guilt, we found the special. You didn't find no special. You found somebody queen. You found somebody king. You found somebody high priest. You found somebody high priest that said you need to give it back. Back to the story in the Bible. That man said, that was my cousin. See, a high priest and a high priest, they are already, flames and twins already are married to each other. When they come in contact with each other, it's almost a necessity if they single to be with each other, almost. But if something catastrophic happened like my situation, they'll bring another one. And they did. God kept doing. God not doing nothing for no. We gotta move when God move. You can't move the way you want to move over God. You can't say God moving this way, so I'm gonna move this way. You can't do no. Who doing that? Who can't do? You can't. You ought to be thankful that God is moving, and you can see the way God moving, because that's a good way to say, okay, let's follow God. Okay, God said that's what it need to be. That's why I miss the old school people, because they knew that. That's why I said the forefathers. One of the forefathers died of these elite people. And they said, you can't do this again, you can't do this, don't do this. I really feel like that president that said you can't do this again, and that elite father of one of them boys that died said, don't do this, don't do it, don't do it. I really feel like they were talking about this right here, bro. I really do, wholeheartedly. But everybody on this path of destruction, though. But everybody on this path of destruction, I figure that we need to do some music stuff. Go out with a bang. Just hey, ain't nobody trying to change that. But it's like somebody stuck being somebody they ain't supposed to be, bro. They don't want to let up off of it, and they curse. It's a curse. Curse. But it's like whatever this is detrimental to the energy core, to the world. Like it ain't gonna, man, you can't do that. You put it like this. It's so bad that I don't even think Revelation has started. I think they starting it. You know, I think these people are starting it and not realizing it. Like you don't know who. You can't be big in the world, in the physical world, and think you know more than everybody because they ain't got as much as you. He who at least is greater over there. And y'all know that too. It's like, why y'all doing this, bro? No soul. All I can blame it on is no soul. No soul. I know y'all study. Some people studying, I get it. Some people doing stuff, I get it. But I know for a fact other countries are whispering, talking about the malice that's going on. I know that for a fact. For a fact. For a fact. And they got every right to, because you're going to affect everybody. You're affecting everybody. It's like, let's say this person in India in Dubai is born. And it's a child that's really gifted or whatever. He said, I'm waiting on somebody. Let's say somebody in France. I'm waiting on somebody, another child born. They probably my age. They ain't kids no more. And Let's say Germany, Russia, everywhere in the world. I'm waiting on somebody. This somebody never comes. Then they life just start, taking a turn for the worse. But they knew something was supposed to happen. They knew it. That's because you took the energy, bro. It's like somebody took the energy, bro, and swapped these high priestesses out and gave it to a person that wasn't a high priest and gave it to a person that wasn't a high priestess. And they going in a whole different direction. You see what I'm saying? Y'all did something was so bonkers, disturbing, bro. It's like, God asked Satan, did you do this? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that happened. I'm just saying, put in that anime. And you be like, what is this? Gotta be an alien or something from another universe. Like somebody took the recipe to life, this generation that is, and just throwed it in the trash can. And said, everybody want this. Don't nobody want to build no more. Don't nobody want to try no more. Everybody just want to live dramatically. They said, this is the way you go. You ain't got to worry about all that. You just do this. We can't live like that. This earth is an organism and it belongs to somebody. You can't do that. We can't do that. Ooh, I'm just saying, somebody messed up, y'all. Okay, it's spiritual wasn't spiritual, okay? Everybody like, oh, it's spiritual war. Spiritual war. But hey, it's in the spiritual. Everything that comes to the physical is birthed in the spiritual. So it's best we understand the significance and the importance of that spiritual war. What is it? What's going on? And I can tell you straight up, part of it is from the energy war. From somebody keep swapping up high priests and high priestess, which was really unheard of. That's why I keep laughing when I say it. The stupidity level of this magnitude, you would have had to be an absolute genius for one. You would have had to be wealthy too to even make this stuff happen, or something. You was at a pretty high rank in the field. So for you to even maybe it's all bias. Anyway, I ain't get on here and talk about that stress no more. It be on my heart. It really ain't stress to me, 'cause I see God working on it. But I'm like, man, why don't man chill out, bro? It's like God fix it straight, bro. God can fix it overnight. But we keep doing the same thing. It's like, okay, let's say, I can't really prove this, but let's say God fix something. Let's say God fix something in a few seconds. Somebody say, everything good? Well, let's do this thing. Let's loop it again. And let's go ahead and do this. It's like somebody keep going the wrong way. It's like they see the energy fits. We all start to notice the energy start to get better. And somebody keep choosing the wrong way to go. But it is God's book. This is God. It's written. So, we go with the flow, I guess. Just go with the flow. All I know is go with the flow. I just got out of the shower, my back itching. Just go with the flow, y'all, I guess. I just know I'm not gonna help y'all with this. This is like, I don't know what this is. It's almost like, I don't know what this is. I don't want to say that. I'm trying to back up out of all that. I'm trying to get out of all that, bro. I'm trying to see what God wants me to do. But that's what it looked like, though. I'm sexy, huh? I know I'm sexy. With or without y'all magic y'all be using. I look good. I bet everybody, I bet even the other nationality, tropical. That's one sexy black man though. Woo! Woo! That's like a sexy, bro. I know it, bro. I know I look good, bro. I went through so much, I still look good. Beautiful, bro. And then they try to do the back, they gotta back it up. They gotta do it like they do everybody. They'll zoom in and see the ugliness. Cause they usually, either way it go, baby. That still look good. You know what I'm saying? That boy beautiful. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. It be like that too, bro. It be like that. But yeah, it's like, that's why, like, when the other ladies haven't gotten in touch with me, haven't physically met me, it's kind of good. Cause you see what happened to that flame? Turned her upside down, spin her around like a top. Somebody done been there, done that. That girl fell in love. She fell in love with me 1 week. Love me more than anybody she ever met in her life. Hate me at the same time. Every one of them been like that. All of them like that. No said or said, don't matter. They all like, they still in my energy. Whatever they excuse is, especially Lucid. Lucid full of it, y'all. Oh, Lucid full of it. But you know, you done been around somebody since junior high or high school, you know something wrong, bro. You know something wrong, bro. And of course, it's probably that inherited money. You know that's part of it too. But anyway, let's talk about some real stuff. I want to hear this beat, right? I want y'all to hear this beat. This is the best beat in the world. The beat's so good, I wouldn't rap to it, but I could. This beat, this is Insta Trap, rap trap instrumental beats. 1H Banger. He made it in 2021. That's when everything hit, boy. That's when everything hit home, boy. This beat right here, this beat goes so hard. You can go anywhere on this beat, bro. I can hear Wayne on that beat, Eminem, Tech Nine, Damian Marley, Nas, Beanie Sigel, Jay-Z. I hear a lot of people on this beat. I hear a lot of people on this beat. T.I. Don't do it though. And if y'all do it, switch the network around. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I ain't get to be on it. But I couldn't be on it. It's so good. It'd be hard, bro. I always use little cheap. I ain't got no choice now. I use little cheap stuff to listen to beats on. If it sounds good on that cheap stuff, it's ready. That's how I used to do my studio. When we start mixing and editing, you ain't got to, you know, you gotta have a mixing studio. And you gotta have a producer studio, but you gotta have a mixing studio. I had a trick for that. I had a little cheap, broke down studio, offset studio. And if it sounded good enough, it sounded good everywhere. I had tricks for everything, bro. You ain't gonna just get my money. I guess y'all like, we can't hear the beat. I'm excited, bro. Then it got Bud Bunny on the front of it. Fitted perfect. Cause that's how I feel. I feel like Bud Bunny. I'm about to lose my mind about this bottle stuff, bro. What's going on? Homeboy did it on that one, bro. That gotta be one of the best beats in the world, man. I don't know how you were feeling, dog. You need to go back and get that. You need to go back and get that emotion. Nicki Minaj. Man, that'd be hard. Matter of fact, what they need to do, They need to do a legend CD. Nas, and they need to put all these people on. They need to make one long legend CD. Just let it go. Just so everybody could get off of it. We tried to do that on the block one time, a long time ago. But everybody got into it, bro. Who was on this verse? Who was on the second verse? They made a verse with all the rappers in all the different neighborhoods and stuff. Who would go get the lab? It was just ridiculous, bro. It was just, I ain't even record it. It was at somebody else's studio. They were like, they wanted me to rap, come over there and rap. And I said, I come. And one of the dudes, one of the best rappers around, I ain't gonna say his name because he's pretty popular now. They wanted me to go last or something. And he said, no, he gonna have to go before I go and I'm gonna have to listen to it. And then I go. And it was just a big old argument about it and never got done. But I actually got the idea from, somebody, well, none of that's important. It was just some family in the hood that came up with it. And that's a great idea. You need to get everybody in the industry, the legend that's kind of like, fading out, getting up out of here, not getting out of here like death, but like leaving them, just falling back on it because they done made their money, done been successful. You need to get all the musicians, you get as many as you can. John Legend, just all kind of different people, bro. Stephen Moore, get all kind of people on it. You know what I'm saying? And Fiend, I don't know if Fiend's still doing something. Hell, get Master P on it. Get Mia, I don't know if she'll do something. I really wish she would though. Mia Ed, Mia Ed, imagine hearing Mia Ed and Nicki Minaj. Let me go back to this thing. See, I told you, I'm in that studio, bro. I'm in that studio. I can go in the studio, and let's say you got a group in there, you got a band, you got the producer, you got the artists, and they all in there waiting, and they really like, listen, I need to do this, this is what I got, this is what I got. And I go through every last one of them coming in the door. And I go to my engineer and I say, just right here, and I'm out of here. Deuces. I leave that whole thing be just like that. They'll come out, everybody will love it. They'll be able to sing it right there, like we in church or something. Good. I'm out of here. I'm finna go back to my lady up in the penthouse. I'm finna go back to my twin up in the penthouse. My little thick something. I'm gonna go up here to the penthouse. Don't call me. Well, you can call the engineer. 2 people can call me. Only 2 people can call me. The engineer and the producer. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to call me. If they call me, I know you need me. You pick up that phone. It's just one song, man. Ain't nothing to it, bro. Gold, diamond. Hey, what you want, bro? And if you want diamond, that might take a little time. I might have to spend a little time in there. Everything gotta be on point. But I go through that just like that, I ain't lying, bro. So let's listen to it. I wanna hear that, just listen to this. Mia asked how to start it off. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Man, you know how Mia X come in. Mia X come in. She don't be playing with it. I'm the baddest. You're the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Just go hard on that. Then Nicki, we'll let Nicki get the third verse, second verse, third verse. I don't want them back to back. I wouldn't want them back to back. I wouldn't want them back to back. I'm trying to figure out who could be in the middle. Tech Nine. That's so different. Mia X, Tech Nine, and Nicki Minaj on the last verse. Woo. Don't even put no hook on there. I mean, let people say something. Talk through the hook. He got that tight, smooth joint in there. You just talk if you want to. I just let it flow though. Straight up surprise. I can't wink good at all. I don't do no winking. I watch the winkers. I don't do no winking. Yeah, man. Just y'all kind of people on there. We need to do that. We need to do a legend album, bro. Y'all need to get a legend album. I know it's gonna get paid because you got all them real ones on there. Oh, you better get them boys their money. You better get them boys their money. It's gonna have to be a legit. Everybody need you put this legend album out. It need to be producers giving they all. Whoever be a part of it need to give they all. Even the one that's promoting it and publishing it. They need to give they all, show people what they can really do. Like radio did, bro, with her song. Like just give your all, bro. Your publishing and everything, and watch the album just go bonkers. You know what I'm saying? The whole world, get some rock and roll people on there. Oh, just mix it up. Put some rock and roll. But I put some rock and roll in them. Boy, I can't tell you everything. I can't tell y'all everything. But I mix it up. My genre crazy. I mix it up, bro. But I get some artists that's outstanding. I ain't saying nobody else ain't, but this is a legendary album. And put everybody on there, boy. It'll be the longest album in the world, probably, and the most expensive album in the world. Cause you're gonna have to pay. It's gonna take time to create, and you need to get probably 2 or 3 studios in different sets of the country. And you probably gonna have to meet with people, safe studios, man, where people can really just get there and get that work done. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be some real power coming through there. We don't need no ratchetness coming through there. We need to be straight up business, bro. Everybody need to be on that grown man. If you're gonna put a young person on there, I really ain't heard no young artists in a while, man. I've been stuck for over 10 years. So I've been kind of stuck in a certain zone, in a certain timeline, but I would say Chief Keef. I ain't gonna lie, I started liking Chief Keef. Chief Keef dope, man. But I would definitely say Chief Keef, bro. If you got a young, it couldn't be too many young ones though. I guess y'all like, out of all the artists, I'm telling you, Chief Keef got some hair. Chief Keef be holding back, bro. Chief Keef be holding back, bro. But Chief Keef definitely, bro. But it wouldn't be too many young ones on there, bro. And don't bring no squad, don't bring no ratchetness in there, bro. Y'all need to try to show y'all self if y'all do this. Don't bring no group of people, bro. Bring one person, okay, to feel comfortable. But show your own personas. You know what I'm saying? Show your own integrity. If you can go by yourself, I advise, unless you got your security with you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get there and just work it out, man. See if y'all can build something together. I mean, I know, because in my situation, I seen a unity unbelievable. And it was just to hurt and kill and destroy people. So I know if we could unify to do that, we could definitely unify to make an album. But, go across the world, bro. Try to put these studios in some of the best places. just to get everybody in a more comfortable atmosphere. You know, I don't know. I think it needs to be done though. And then you got just one album everybody could go to and hear all these artists that was, you know, one of the hottest joints out here for the millennium.